Our first 2025 Audi Q3 is here, the entry-level SUV for the Audi brand, done in beautiful Navarro blue and pearl beige interior. We gotta check this thing out, see what's new for 2025, see what this Q3 has as far as options, features, and everything you guys need to know about this model year. Let's check it out. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where we have our first Q3 for 2025. Now, Audi Lakeland here in Florida has had, I think, 2 Q3s already delivered for the 2025 model year. They've been delivered though. They won't go to customers. These are the entry-level models that go pretty fast. They don't stand a lot too long. So I finally got a hold of one for the channel, and it's done with this beautiful spec, Navarro blue metallic with pearl beige interior. So we're gonna check this thing out, see what's new for the 2025 model year. See this, options, stickers, pricing breakdowns, everything you guys are gonna need to know here at Audi Lakeland in Florida. Let's check it out. Now, per usual, big shout out to Audi Lakeland here in Florida for letting me take a spin around this Q3. If you guys want this model or any other model they have here in their lineup, make sure you guys check the link in the description below for their website link. Their phone number's there as well. Give them a call and get this beautiful Q3 off of this lot and in your driveway today. Now, underneath the hood for the 2025 Q3, we get the same front engine all-wheel drive we're used to when it comes to this quattro drivetrain. It's going to give us 228 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque out of this turbocharged and intercooled DOHC 16 valve inline 4 with an aluminum block and aluminum heads and direct fuel injection. Now, with this 8-speed automatic transmission, we're looking at a 0 to 60 time in 7.4 seconds with a 0 to 100 time in 19.3 seconds and a top speed limited to 130 miles per hour. And when you mention dimensions for the Q3, you're looking at a wheelbase of 105.5 inches, a length at 176.6 inches, a width at 72.8 inches, and a height at 64.1 inches with a total curb weight of 3,915 pounds. Now, what's new when it comes to the 2025 Q3? Well, the big news is the departure of the Q340 Premium and Premium Plus. That leaves the Q345 Premium and Q345 Premium Plus trims for 2025. So we missed 2 trims, we keep 2 trims. And it's not all bad because the Q345 is a more powerful version of the shared 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine remains a superior choice. The cosmetic updates will include the addition of the Black Optic Plus package, and this package will boast the new 19-inch black alloy wheels, the carbon inlays, the black exterior trim elements, and you also have the embossed front sport seats and other small styling cues. Now, for what we have here today, we have a beautiful Navarro blue metallic paint, as you guys can see. Check that out because the Florida sun is doing it some justice. And would you look at that beautiful paint? That just looks gorgeous. And this is a very, very gentleman spec, very classy spec with the aluminum grille, all that's around there. The aluminum vertical slats all through. We also have the chrome Audi rings, functional feed through with the quattro badging there as well. And then you guys will see underneath, we also have that aluminum grille carrying over from one side to the next. Now, underneath the aluminum grille, you will see a dark gray trim go across the length of the front fascia. We'll talk about that in just a moment because it goes over to the side skirts. You also see your radar and sensors underneath here with plastic cladding for the grille, and it's a functional grille as well, so you do have some feed through for performance. Now, you also see we do have the Navarro blue front lip as well. Now, that carries over to the front lip of the side blades here as well, where I was talking about that dark gray aluminum trim coming over to the side and giving us a different sporty aspect when it comes to these side blades here, mixed in with the matte black trim when it comes to the plastic cladding there. Just gives it a overall sporty flavor all throughout. I mean, even under here, you guys can see there's layers and perspective and depth when it comes to the front fascia. And you guys will also see the LED lights, which we will see illuminated very shortly. They put off a great shine with the switchback turn signals between the bright white LEDs there, the high beams and low beams. It's all great when it comes to this Q3. Now, with that said, the classy looks, the styling, the lavishness, what do you guys think about this Q3's front fascia? Now, the side profile is definitely serving some looks with the 18-inch V-spoke aluminum style wheels. As you guys will see, with that V-style, we have pro contact Continental tires with plenty of meat on the tread for those off-road adventures, and with that girth. Now, you guys will also see we have the wheel wells matching, all right, with that Navarro blue, and then we have that dark gray accent when it comes to the side paneling there, or side skirts there. And then you guys will also see Navarro blue on the mirror cap and the door handles as well. Now we keep that chrome trim going around the window moldings with the gloss black B pillar and C pillar there. And you guys will also see the aluminum trim when it comes to the roof rails. We do have a big glass panoramic roof there, all right? And we also have the gloss black shark fin antenna with the nice spoiler, done in Navarro blue and gloss black when it comes to the side blades. So again, looking phenomenal, looking premium, looking classy when it comes to the side profile of this Q3. Now in the rear, Navarro blue looks just as premium with the chrome Audi rings front and center, integrated third brake light and the spoiler, and the beautiful LED tail lamps, which we will see illuminated very shortly with the chrome Q3 badging. Now you will also see we do have the Quattro badging here as well, letting you know what we're working with when it comes to our drivetrain. And then we have the plastic cladding when it comes to the rear diffuser. Kind of gives those kind of Fox exhaust tip cutouts here, all right, as you guys will see. And it gives the styling aspect when it comes to the overall look with the red reflectors to wrap around the rear bumper to give it an overall sporty look. But what do you guys think when it comes to the rear of the Q3? And when it comes to cargo space for the Q3, where you're looking at around 24 cubic feet of space. And as you guys can see, we do have a 40-20-40 split when it comes to the rear folding seats. We do have the privacy shade here as well, or sunshade. And you guys will see plenty of floor space here with cubbies on both sides here. All right, and then you have your 12-volt integrated right there. Now I do have a false floor, so I'll lift that up. You guys will see the spare tire and the tools to get you back on the road as safely as possible. Always important, but pretty simple, pretty chill when it comes to the size and space and practicality of the Q3. And when it comes to fuel economy, 23, 20, 28. That means 23 combined city and highway, 20 for the city, 28 for the highway, and premium fuel goes inside of this Q3. Now, as promised, let's take a look at the illumination when it comes to the Q3. See how it all looks. Window flashes are on, high beams, low beams, switchback turn signals when it comes to that LED lighting. And as you guys will see, we also have the orange reflector on the side. This looks like a gorgeous light cluster with the amber turn signal on the mirror cap there. And then in the rear, you have the beautiful tail lamps, sequential as always when it comes to these Audi models, looking gorgeous. What do you guys think though when it comes to the overall moniker of these Q3 tail lamps, headlamps, and the turn signals? Now, 99 cubic feet inside of this pearl beige interior. Perfect look when it comes to the interior against this Navarro blue. And as you guys will see, the pearl beige in the seats, looking quite awesome. We have the S line when it comes to the side sill here as well, giving us a more premium look. Looking at the door paneling here, you guys will see that we do have the pearl beige when it comes to the armrest stitching there as well. Soft touches on the door cards, the aluminum trim here for the handle with the aluminum door handle and the strike through for the trim all the way across. We can set our memory seats here and a trunk release with the speaker grill, lock and unlock there. Now with that said, let's hop inside of this 99 cubic feet because we have a pretty modest interior. Close it up, foot on the brake, and we do have start stop here, push button. All right, that's part of our package. We'll show you guys in just a moment on the sticker breakdown. And then here we are. So with that said, 10.25 digital instrument cluster, 10.1 inch touchscreen for MMI. It says please refuel immediately. Hopefully we could last the length of this video because we just got this in, so it doesn't have any fuel in it yet. But here we are, nice round steering wheel, Audi rings right front and center, and the airbag with the aluminum stock right here as well. Now you do have on the right hand side hands-free controls, radio controls, paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel, so you always know where they are. And for our 10.25 digital instrument cluster, we can change the view depending on what information we want to put there as well. And by pressing left and right, up and down, scrolling up and down, we can press OK to click in. All kinds of stuff when it comes to everything you guys want to see in this digital instrumentation. Now, with that said, you will also see we do have our driver assistance controls here, manual telescopic steering wheel. All right, so I can kind of adjust it however I want, lock it into place. We do have our lane keep here with our high beam controls, and we also have our windshield washer nozzles here as well. Gloss black and the aluminum bezel when it comes to the overall look of the lighting panel here, where you see our low beams and our fronts. You will also see we do have extra storage right here, good for insurance and registration. Just throw that away. You also see the nice gloss black look around the HVAC vents. Coming over the dash, you will see gloss black around these HVAC vents as well. And then the nice insert here that kind of gives like a matte finish when it comes to the honeycomb trim here with the honeycomb inlay on the aluminum trim, Quattro badging there as well. Above the glove box, looking pretty good, right? We'll get to that digital instrumentation in just a moment because we do have a big panoramic sunroof here letting in a lot of natural light, but I kind of want to close that up just so we won't have a big glare. So let's close that up while we look at our dual zone climate control. And you can see we have our heated seat controls there as well with the LCD screens to show off there as well. Now we also have the engine start stop, as you guys saw us start the engine. We do have our radio controls, hill descent, parking sensors. We have our hazard buttons there. We also have our automatic start stop there, traction off, and drive mode selector, where if I press that, you can see we have off-road, comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual when it comes to our different drive modes. Now you guys will also see we did add a wireless phone charger. All right, so we do have a wireless charging pad for your phone and two USB-C plugins here as well. We have the nice aluminum trim around everything here with our shift boot, with the nice kind of leatherette feel and the stitching there as well, aluminum around the shift boot here. You guys can see we have a 2-track system, so I can do manual shifting like this, or I can just go to regular drive automatic. Now I can also go into neutral. I can go into reverse. Reverse will bring up my backup camera there as well, or park, all right, with electric parking brake right here. 12-volt plug-in for the lighter. We do have cup holders, little key fob holder there, and then we also have our nice armrest in pearl beige with some extra storage there. Now, let me find it. I think I got the key fob. Yeah, there we go. I got the key fob here. All right, I gotta show you the key fob because this is your standard key fob for the Q3 with the Audi rings. We do have the panic button on the side with the chrome trim, lock, trunk release, and unlock. Now, in most cases, you got the flip up key fob here because this is how you would start the car, but we do have it to where we added the push start. You guys will see in the sticker breakdown. So keep in mind, that's why we have dual here when it comes to the overall setup, to where, you know, there's no place to actually plug it in because, you know, or turn on the ignition with this, because yeah, we got that. But with that said, 10.1 inch screen, Audi MMI. You guys know the system, as I say each time, very well. You guys know how practical it is. You guys know how customizable it is. You guys know how intuitive it is and responsive, and how easy it is for me to scroll through everything here when it comes to this car. It is easy, it is intuitive, it is one of those systems you guys are gonna love. And 10.1 inches when it comes to the overall touchscreen, the nice clicks, the responsiveness, it is all here where you guys can customize everything you're going to need for this car. Now you look up top, we have the digital rear view mirror as well, part of a package. Look up top, we also have our dome light, floodlights, everything like that. We can open up our glass or close our sunshade, SOS there, and then you guys will see the visor with the light and with the mirror there as well. So a beautiful place when it comes to the inside of this Q3 for 2023, or sorry, 2025, Q3 for 2025. What do you guys think though about this spec, about the overall exterior and interior of this model? Now in the rear, we get the same platinum beige as we do up front. And with that said, we do have the beautiful looks when it comes to the seating, stitching all throughout, as you guys will see, looking just as premium with the center armrest, cup holders here as well. We do have dual zone HVAC with USB-C plugins here and a 12-volt there as well. We do have storage on the backrest of both sides. Look up top, we have that sunroof, that big panel roof letting in a lot of natural light. We also have speaker grill right behind us back here as well. And then come to the door paneling, showing off the platinum beige on the armrest with the stitching there. Door cards done in a soft touch for black, and then the aluminum trim when it comes to the overall door handle and bezel there with aluminum trim going right into the door handle there. And then you guys will also see locks and unlocks right there, where you will also see that we do have the speaker grill and extra storage in the door paneling there. So again, a nice premium look and feel when it comes to the rear of the Q3 for 2025. So let's break down the sticker of the 2025 Audi Q3 S-Line 45 TFSI Quattro, because we start live at $39,800. Now, only with 2 additional options on this model and our $12.95 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $43,440. Now, how did we get there? Well, those 2 additional options, Navarro Blue metallic paint when it comes to our exterior, $595. Now, the pearl beige interior is included. That is free. We do have the convenience package, which is our second package at $1,750. Now, that's going to give us the alarm system with motion sensor, audio advanced key, auto dimming interior mirror with compass and home link, auto dimming, power folding exterior mirrors with memory, LED interior lighting plus package, and you also have the memories for the driver's seat with Sirius XM and wireless phone charging pad. That's it. Everything else you see here comes standard when it comes to the Q3 S-Line. Technical, comfort and convenience, and safety and convenience. Now make sure you guys zoom in, pause, screenshot, do what you need to do. Check the link in the description to see everything this has to offer so you guys can go to Audi Lakeland's website. Now with that said, 4 years, 50,000 miles when it comes to the warranty on this thing, and I think it's a pretty good package for the price. What do you guys think? So at $43,440, what are you guys feeling about this Q3 for the 2025 model year? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Audi Lakeland's website link and their phone number so you guys can give them a call and get this beautiful car in your driveway today. Now, make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.